Good morning from Rhodes. It's after 7 o'clock in the morning and the temperature is really nice right now. It's about 25-26 degrees Celsius. And the forecast said that it will not rise over 30 degrees today. So it's a little bit cooler day today. It was also a cool night. I slept really well. So I was thinking about doing some works outside today in the morning. My name is Lena. Welcome to the channel.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
In the morning, I put these 3 water bottles. They are up until there, full of water, tap water, and I put them in the freezer now in the morning after the sun hits the solar panels. And I put my bottles in the freezer, and in the evening I fill them up with water, and after I put the cold water inside my fan. Also in the morning I fill up the fridge with juice and water and whatever drinks to save the batteries. This summer now with these new batteries, I can see from here that overnight it doesn't eat the batteries below 75%. So that will extend the age of the batteries. In the nighttime I have the fan on, and then of course the fridge and the freezer, and the mosquito plugs, and some lights before going to sleep maybe. So looking good with the new batteries. Here I have leftovers from yesterday's Greek salad. And there's a lot of liquid left, if you can see. It's olive oil and mainly liquid from the tomatoes. I don't use as much olive oil as the Greeks traditionally do, but I have a lot of good tomato juice with olive oil and salt and other lovely flavors from feta and cucumber, onion, from the onion. So now the best part, you take a piece of bread. This is what the Greeks do. And then you dip it here in the sauce. And that's how you clean the plate. You get all the best things, the olive oil and the tomato juice. And it's so delicious. I really love this. It's fantastic. I put a sunshades here on our west wall. In the evening when the sun sets to the northwest, it really blocks the sun from the door and the windows, because that's where the heat comes inside. It doesn't come through the walls. It comes from the windows, the doors and the roof. So I put these sunshades outside to block the sun. I think it will really help. Before I just had a mesh here that's actually made for plants and things. It only blocks part of the sun. But this one, it said that it will block 90% of the sun. So I really think it's going to make a difference in the temperature inside the house. And I really love the color. It gives this really soft, warm light inside the house. It's a little bit big. I realized that I can't tie it too much, I can't tie it on top of the stone columns because the stone will rip the fabric. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. It will blow a little bit in the wind, like waves. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. Things don't have to be perfect, but it will help. So I'm really happy about that. I also put a sunshade here, sun sail said on the package. On the east wall, when the sun rises from the east, northeast in the morning, it hits my kitchen window and brings heat into the house. The window is really hot when the sun hits the window, even with the blind down. So I put a shade here on the east wall. It doesn't cover the entire window at the moment, just half of it, but now that it's still early, now that the sun is rising higher, it will block the whole window. And I think it will really help the temperature inside to keep the house cooler in the morning in the kitchen from the east. It's pretty nice. I like these sails. I think they are good looking. Nice color. And of course, the most important sunshade is the south wall. Of course, the sun will rise up now in the summer. It's almost coming straight up from the sky on top of the roof, but a little bit on the south side anyways. The north side doesn't need any sunshades. Of course, the heat comes through the roof. So the solution for that is that inside the house it's 4 meters, our salon kitchen area. So the heat will go up and it will stay cooler down. That's why the houses in Greece, they are designed to keep cool, and that's why traditionally the room heights are usually higher than in the north, where the houses are made to be warm. I'm gonna eat some yogurt with kumquat marmalade I made last winter. It succeeded really well from our kumquat tree. It has a special taste. It's not only sweet, it has a little bit of bitterness in it, in a nice way. It's excellent. It's so nice. I like to water the trees in the morning. This is the best time to be outside. And it's okay. The ground is still wet from yesterday morning, so it doesn't matter even I water it in the morning. The grass is growing around the trees like a jungle here. I think I should take my little electric trimmer and try to cut it a little bit shorter. We have a bigger trimmer also, but the gas is finished and I don't really get the details so well. I don't want to hit the trees, damage the trees with the trimmer. So it's better for me to trim it just around the trees with the little trimmer. Okay, better look in the grass now. Nice. Okay, that's enough for today. I didn't finish it all, and that's fine. I will continue tomorrow. Over there is kumquat and the one orange tree. And I also want to trim here in the front. This is But it's pretty hot here, so I'm done for today. I will continue tomorrow. Okay, I'm a little bit sweaty at the moment. I worked up a good sweat. I don't know if my face is completely red, at least I feel like. And the little black flies are actually eating me a little bit. So I'm done for today outside. And next I want to get ready and take my son to the beach. It's really nice to first get a good sweat workout and after dive into the sea. I already went to swim, and after I changed my bikinis and put dry clothes, it's a lot of stones here, little rocks. I have my swimming shoes on. Leonida doesn't have any problem. He just runs to the sea, jumps in the water, and he can stay there forever. It's quite windy, it's a lot of waves. We are here at the Soroni beach. It's really lovely, refreshing. First it feels a bit cold because it's still early summer, but after you get in the water it doesn't feel cold anymore. It's actually really nice, really refreshing, feels good. We just came back from the beach, and after a shower, of course, we were there for a while because Leonida had some friends there at the beach, so we stayed there for a few hours. And now I worked up appetite, and next on the menu I have I made some fish sticks for Leonida, but for me I have some grapes with kefalotiri cheese. Kefalotiri cheese is a Greek salty hard cheese. I put it also on top of pasta, but you can also fry it and make Greek saganaki. These two, the grapes and the salty cheese, they go so nice together. I'm sure you know. Especially after the beach. Fresh, cold fruits, juicy fruits with salty cheese. Kefalotiri is Greek cheese made from goat or sheep's milk, and it's really nice. Here are the water bottles from the freezer. I put water inside them. And now I'm gonna pull the water here inside my little fan. Now I'm gonna turn on the fan here high and cool, so it will start circulating the air, the water. It will start circulating the water inside to cool the air. You can see the pump working there. I still had a couple of ice cubes in the freezer. These are silicone. I will put them inside the fan. And now the fan is on, blowing cold air. It will not cool the entire house, but it will help me here in the kitchen while I do my dishes and I start cooking. Our tap water at the moment is not exactly, it's not cold, it's not even cool. It's more like room temperature, so it will not help me to put it inside the fan. So that's why I need to use the freezer cold water. to really feel the cool air inside this fan. So this is my little air conditioning device. I'm just boiling here simple tuna pasta. Sauce, I didn't add the tuna yet. Simple home cooked meal, tuna pasta with feta on the top. This is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye bye.